So the other day, I really have no idea why, but I found myself looking through Rocket League's reviews on Steam. Looks like overall Rocket League's reviews are very positive, which is good. It makes sense because I think most of us know how addicting and fun Rocket League can be. And you'd think with such positive reviews and such an innocent, wholesome premise like driving little cars around to play Hot Wheels soccer, you'd have a pretty wholesome community, at least compared to other games. I mean, most other popular games, you're literally trying to end your opponent's life, not just score more goals than them. I mean, come on, who would get toxic over that? So just to make sure, I thought I'd check out all the negative reviews, and oh my god. Turns out people are actually assholes no matter what game they're playing. Come to think of it, sometimes the most innocent games are actually the most toxic. Every single one of you that's had the chance to play Rocket League for even a short time, I'm sure ran into some interesting stuff. In fact, a good chunk of Rocket League's negative reviews cited the game's toxic community as the main reason for the bad review, and in some cases, quitting completely. Well, you know what? As a Rocket League community figure, or whatever I am, I think it's my duty to reach out to the masses to end the rampant toxicity in Rocket League, or at least repair some of the damage. I'm going to be scouring these reviews for interesting things and tracking down the people behind them. That's right, we're going to stalk the bad reviewers on Rocket League. So here's the plan. We go through all the bad reviews, find the most interesting ones, we add the bad reviewers on Steam, we party up with them, play some games together, we have a great time. They decide Rocket League is actually alright and change their reviews from negative to positive. It was the perfect plan for spreading positive vibes. What could go wrong? Turns out pretty much everything. First off, I needed to enter the cesspool of bad reviews. So strap on your radiation suit, because we're diving in.
The actual players make this game almost unplayable. You get stuck with a team of PS4 players that can't play the game, you lose miserably and learn nothing as you scramble to fix their mistakes. High Plat/Diamond are absolutely crawling with smurfs, truly unplayable at around High Plat.
I'm trying to return this game, but they won't accept my return anymore.
I used to play this game for enjoyment. Now it's toxic and trash.
It's a shame because I've finally become a great player. I got to Diamond 3 and almost became a champion too.
Horrible game, the matchmaking is trash.
Pile of garbage.
They claim to hold a world championship, but getting there has little, if nothing, to do with skill and mostly to do with luck and connection priority. Trash game, waste of time.
Used to be great. Probably won't play it anymore.
Too toxic and unwelcoming.
I have never ever seen such a toxic community. Even Counter-Strike has a more helpful and supportive one.
Game kinda sucks because the Octane is the most overpowered car ever. If you think that the car are all fair, you're a little dumb. But if they change the hitbox on all cars with the Octane hitbox, I would like if, but sadly people think they are good just because they have an OP car.
Alright, now that I had waded through that, it was time to befriend these poor souls. The thing was, a lot of the reviews actually had some pretty good points, but I needed to dig a little deeper to really hear the full story behind the reviews. What was it exactly that tipped them over the edge and caused them to go to the Rocket League store page, type out in some cases a lengthy essay, and never look back? First things first, I needed to change my dumb name to something a little more recognizable. Perfect, now they'll all know exactly who I am. Who are you and what do you want? Well, we tried, boys, but it wasn't going so hot. After about 10 minutes of furiously adding people, no one had accepted yet. I decided to get up and take a shower to wash the remnants of Toxicity off and hope to return to some brand new Steam friends. And then, it happened. We were finally in. It was time to meet the people that had possibly endured the most toxic behavior in Rocket League. They had tried to fight, and they had waved the white flag. This is Rocket League's Toxic Victims Unit, and these are their stories.
I can't believe I'm talking to you right now. This is blowing my mind.
So what's your rank?
I was a Platinum 3 to Diamond 1.
And I'm just reading your review here. Okay, so you said the game was really fun, but the community is really toxic. That was like your number one complaint.
Yeah, it was really toxic whenever I played any competitive match.
Hello.
Hello. I forgot I had written that review. Yeah, I mean, Rocket League is a great game, and it's not just Rocket League with this problem. The people are terrible, and they enjoy being terrible. I was actually considering coming back.
Good. This is well timed then.
Yeah, it is. Like, maybe I'm less toxic now.
So see, that's what the point of this video is. I thought I could bring some people back.
I still enjoy casual. My friend can play. I sadly cannot.
Did you actually stop playing because of your PC or before?
Oh, I played every day. So it was kind of sad completely stopping, but I know I'm going to get back into it soon.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to just stop completely. I remember for me, it wasn't like when I quit, what actually got me back in was playing with friends. I'm going to get other people, maybe in the same Discord call, all the disgruntled Rocket League angry reviewers. We can all play together like Rocket League therapy or something.
Okay.
So why did you quit Rocket League?
Yeah, so basically almost 1 or 2 years ago, I don't know, man. I was just getting this constant flow of like toxic players. Like I've never been like a great player, you know. I've always been between like champ 1, champ 2, diamond 3. That's like always my range. And I don't know, man. I was just getting so much like, you know, insane people like saying like, you know, kill yourself. Well, I even posted like a screenshot link.
And you had like 6 examples. It wasn't just like one.
I had a ton more. Just, you know, I picked the more flamboyant ones.
Ooh, he's actually putting up a really good fight.
I think he plays 1v1s the most. He didn't believe me at first.
You should get him in the Discord call.
Hello?
So you got the titanium white octane and titanium white zombas. Damn.
I would get the same toxic guy. I think one of them I had like 5 times in a row. He decided not to play because I didn't say thank you after he said nice shot. But then I got him multiple games after that and he just refused to play and nothing happened. Like I never got oh, you reported that guy. We did a thing about it. But I got banned for all the shit talking I did on him in game. Generally, I mean, I was being an asshole to him. I fully admit I'm toxic, but not to start with. Like if I say, hey man, stop chasing, you know, let me get up there. And they just come back with being an asshole, I will just be an asshole right back to him.
What do you think? You think you can pull out a victory against me?
Yeah.
Well, this was fun, guys. Thanks for playing.
Thank you so much for adding me. It's made my day.
The thing that pissed me off, it wasn't like all the constant toxicity. It was the fact that, you know, at some point you get mad and you said something back at them, and then, you know, next match, bam, instantly banned. And I got banned like 4 or 5 times. Maybe I deserved a couple bans, but a lot of them, it was the same scenario where you know, the guys started trashing me in team chat and I said something back, and all of a sudden the guy's talking to the other team saying, you know, I'm a piece of shit and so on and so forth. They ended up reporting me and I still getting banned and stuff. So I was like, all right, I'm done with this game.
That sounds familiar.
Common thread, I guess. Just so you know, Largo, Prime actually uninstalled, but not only uninstalled, he removed it from his account. So I had to get him Rocket League again to get him back in.
Dude, if I knew how to do that back then, I would have done it.
We should queue up threes and try to play a ranked threes game. We're not going to play to win. Like, we're just literally going to play.
Just to see where we're at.
You're going to definitely
exactly.
lose with me, so...
Sounds like we have probably the most cynical team in Rocket League history. Despite the somewhat depressing stories of toxicity, abuse, swear words, and bans, we were actually having a good time playing together. These are my new friends. We were a weathered and depressing group, but we were playing the game and enjoying it, despite sucking at Rocket League, which honestly we were all expecting. The whole point was to show these negative reviewers that with the right friends, you can overcome even the most toxic of teammates. I wanted to show them another side of Rocket League, and gaming in general. Most importantly, I wanted to show them that Rocket League didn't have to be a toxic wasteland. I wanted to give them hope. And now it was time to see if it had worked. It was time to see if any of them would change their reviews on Rocket League from not recommended to recommended.
I still believe that you shouldn't play Rocket League competitively because it's very stressful. People like you make this game very fun, so I will edit it and change some things, but I'm still gonna leave it negatively. I'm sorry.
The reporting system and the banning system generally benefits the trolls more than it does the regular community.
Whew, my heart sank. I'd been so naive. I really thought one positive experience could have enough impact to change how our subjects viewed Rocket League. But alas, the powers of toxicity were too strong. The truth is, these guys had gone through a lot. Me asking them to reconsider their review was like asking them to pretend that they had never had a bad time in Rocket League. So while I was disappointed that none of them ended up changing their reviews, I had to admire their ability to stand by their opinions, even if I didn't agree with them. Which takes me to my final thoughts. But what you're describing seems to be a problem with then just like gaming, right?
Yeah, and it is a huge problem in gaming in general, not just Rocket League.
When you play, you know, with chill people and stuff, and you come, it's completely different.
They don't have an option to avoid someone you don't like playing with. You report them, and nothing's going to happen immediately. That was another huge part of me not wanting to play the game anymore, because I just kept getting the same names, doing the same crap to me that I didn't want to deal with. Basically, my entire Steam library now is single-player games or party play games.
Competitive online gaming isn't for everyone. At the end of the day, it's hard to accept that there are a lot of assholes in online games. But an even harder fact to accept is that that's just because there's a lot of assholes in real life. As players, we all deal with terrible teammates and opponents. Hell, sometimes we are the terrible teammate or opponent. Sometimes we can get past that, and sometimes we can't. Today, I learned that the problem isn't really the people leaving the bad reviews. The problem is a bigger one. Bigger than just toxic gamers. The problem is the system that they're engaged in. Is it the game developer's fault? Is it the game's fault? Is it the community's fault? I think we have a systematic problem. And that is that my goddamn teammate won't pass the ball. It's got a lot deeper than I wanted it to, and I don't know what to think anymore, except just stop being assholes to each other. Just be nice. It's really not that hard.
Thanks for having me and possibly re-kickstarting my addiction.
You're welcome, I guess. Or sorry.
It was fun, man. It was fun.